this guy's problem. We'll keep going, and we'll see if my opinion changes. Well, that was pretty good. Hello. It's getting dark out there. You can barely even see the outside because of the reflection on the inside. And that is because it is almost 7 PM in the evening. It's been a very relaxing day, plenty of sleep, catching up. And that's because tonight is Knott's Berry's Farm. Is that what it's called? Hang on, let me check. Let me check my ticket. I think it's called Knott's Berry Farm. Knott's Berry? Berries? Berry? Berry? Who? When? Scary Farm. At Knott's Berry Farm. There we go. Halloween event. I've heard great things. There's 10 houses there. From what I've read online, I can record them, which is fantastic, even though it is owned by Six Flags now. But apparently I can record them, so I can take you through all the scares. There's multiple scare zones. There are rides as well. We'll see whether I do the rides. I've never been there before, so I have no idea what to expect. I don't know what I'm doing. But I've heard great things. So let's go to Knott's Berry Farm for their Scare Farm Halloween event. It's about a 10-minute drive here from Disneyland. This is very, very close by. So it's not quite strictly Disneyland related, but because it's next door, it belongs in this vlog. Let's go! Oh. Let me in! Oh, it's always a high climb up. Oh, it's warm. It's warm! Get the aircon on, please. Well, we're here somewhere in a parking lot. I can see rides and stuff over there, so now I've got to sort of walk our way over towards the park and get in. I can already smell the weed as well. It's rather potent, but there we go. America, California. I assume it's legal in this state. I think it is in most states these days, so it's just a horrible thing to smell. Ooh, here we go. Damn. Well, I'm in. Now what? Now the thing with a park that I've never been to before, I have no idea where I'm going. I have got my my fright lane, fast lane thingamajiggy as well, so I can try and fly through all the mazes. It does seem quite busy here, so hopefully it will be worthwhile. But yeah, I guess just wander around and see what happens. Heading into Ghost Town though, whatever that is. Damn. Damn. It's spooky as hell down here as well. But I still have no idea. I have no idea what. Oh, it's flashy, flashy. I have no idea where I'm going. Or where the first house is. Or what the hell's going on. But it's fine. Let's wander down. See who we get startled by. There's a dude here. Oh, it's flashing. Oh, he didn't go for me, but I still jumped. Oh my god. Damn. There's another guy over here, walking away from us. Where you going, bro? Oh, the smoke don't help either. We've run that. Hey up. There's one. There's two. There's the other guy. He's still walking away from us. You scared? Here's another dude. Ooh, now that's quite clever. They have screaming sounds coming out of the speakers as well. It makes it sound like people screaming in the scare zones. That's quite spooky. But yeah, it just makes it even more intense. He's fucking me. Oh god damn. Here comes one. Here comes another. Woo. Okay, we found our first house. I don't know what it is though. That's the only problem. So I think this is called the Grimoire. Who knows? What the hell is that? Oh my god. Well, that was a gentle start, not many jump scares in there. The sign at the front also said that no filming, but I did anyway, as you saw. So I don't know if you can or can't, but it said a line that you can, so I don't know. So I'm gonna keep doing it until I'm told off. Yeah, maybe it's fine. I got no lights on the camera, you can hardly see it, you know, so we'll give it a go. Right, let's see if I can find where the hell to go to next. Okay, I think what I actually did was Origins, the Curse of Calico, because it's all about witchcraft and stuff, which makes more sense. That seems a bit more witchy. Whereas next to me now is going to be the Grimoire. So we'll now give that one a go. They are next to each other on the map, so I guess that makes sense. This is very eerie. Another fairly tame house, to be honest. They're long, I'll give it that. The camera can't even find me again. I'm right here, I'm right in front of you. I haven't got to do anything. But yeah, very tame house. Someone in the house did say no recording, but you know, I was already in the house, so I ignored that. Whatever. On to the next one. Okay, next up is room 13. Let's give it a go. Over here, camera. God damn it. And they've actually told me not to film in this one as well. I should probably comply. I'll let you know what it's like. Yeah, I don't even know what that was about. I mean, half of the scare acts just stood around doing nothing. There wasn't many in there in the first place. I People walk very, very slowly through these houses here as well, I found. You stood still for most of it, just waiting for people to move out the way, so I don't know what that was all about. I'm struggling to figure out the storylines behind these, but there we are. Anyway, there's some music going on over here. Well, that's quite cool. Massive pumpkins. Nice. You got Johnny Rockets here as well, goddamn. I think I have food included as well in my ticket. I might have to see if it works there. Does it work there? Does it say anything on the thing? No idea. Doesn't on that sign, but the one over there. Dining plans. Okay, doesn't accept it, damn it. What's this guy's problem? Ooh. Oh. Damn. I think they have a problem with those with cameras here, because every time I put the camera down, I get jump scared. When I have the camera up and on, they don't go near me. So, which is stupid, because free publicity, it's just dumb. It's so dumb. There's nothing wrong with being filmed. Hey, he did it though. But it wasn't on camera, it was pointing at me. I thought it was supposed to be a house around here somewhere. I think I may have walked past it. Aha, it's over here, Mesmer. That is the next house. Again, can't film because I'm getting told off and blah, 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 boring. Okay, so that was pretty good. It was very mesmerizing, as the name probably suggests. Like circusy and visual tricks and the stuff that makes your brain just go a bit doolally. So that was quite creative, that was good. Again, not many scare actors, but you know, I had a couple moments. So yeah. On to the next one, whatever it may be. That looks like an intense ride, little drop coastery type thingamajiggy. Oh, to hell with that. Next up though, cinema slasher. Let's give this go. This could be good. It's over there, look. Okay, that was pretty good as well. That was sort of you walking through the cinema screen into various, you know, horror-related cinema stuff. And that was quite creative. That's some weird stuff in there as well. But yeah, okay, so it's starting to get a little bit better. But it's really reminding me of Six Flags Fright Fest. It's that sort of vibe. It's not Universal Halloween Horror Nights vibe or SeaWorld or Busch Gardens vibe. It sits below those. But we'll keep going and we'll see if my opinion changes. What's going on over here then? The next one is in there called the Chilling Chambers, and there's a little waterfall. Oh, a gauntlet, whatever that is. More scare actors. There you go. Okay, so that was really random. That started off like a psych ward sort of thing, and then turned into clowns and circus, and then circus animals. I really don't know. I don't understand where that was going, but it was pretty good. Oh, I could do with that right about now. Freshen me up some water. There's a fancy chair. Keep off the stage. Ah, oh, boring. Boring. I can see McDonald's in the background though. Right, I think I have 4 more to do, and they're all clustered together towards the front of the park. So let's head there now and get through them. Woo! But first, a ham and cheese croissant. And some cakey bits as well. A massive piece of fudge cake as well. Jesus. Well, that hit the spot. I was getting very lightheaded and I realised I haven't eaten in hours. So, needed something. There's a nice warm ham and cheese croissant, like a bacon turnover but with ham and cheese. It's really good. And the cake was just ridiculous. But, there we go. I'm ready for the last 4 houses. So let's get going. That right there looks insane. Bloody wooden coasters. Bane of my life. Okay, so next up is Mary, the Haunting of Worth Home. Let's find when we go in, shall we? Actually, this might be Legacy Store. I'm a bit confused. I have no idea. Oh, that's noisy. Which is which? We'll see. Oh, this is Mary. I don't know what's going on. Unless that's a different queue over there. Oh, no idea. Well, that was pretty good. That got me a few times. We're getting better. I think we're getting better. On to the next one. 3 more to go. Next up is Widows, which is over there. Let's do it. Well, damn. That was Widow Spiders. That was terrifying. Just massive oversized Widow Spiders and some sort of merging with people. I don't know. That was a good one. That was really, really good. Right, 2 more. The next one is this one, but I don't actually know what it's called. I haven't seen a sign yet. So, there's that, but here we go. Well, that was really creative. Everyone got flashlights with a little sort of small bit of light that came out. The whole maze is dark, so you can light it up yourself. That was really, really good. Really terrifying. But yeah, I'm over here. Jesus Christ, camera. And yeah, I have no idea what's really about some weird mutants, monsters, God knows, but that was a good maze. Right, one more to go. Ah, there you go. That was called the Zoo. This is a random name with lights off. Yeah, you don't say. And the last one, sorry, Fight Fingers 9. Okay, that wasn't too bad either. I was at the very back with a bit of a gap in front of me, so I was getting some fresh scares. And that wasn't too bad. That was pretty good. That was, again, I don't even know what. I don't even know what the story was in that. It was just things jumping out at you. I'll give it to Knott's Farm though. The mazes they seem to have are massive. Maybe some of the biggest that I've seen and done. But it doesn't have enormous amounts of scares. You know, like again, Halloween Horror Nights, that got me terrified a lot more. SeaWorld, the How to Scream, that did as well. So, yeah, I'm sort of putting Not Scary Farm, same sort of level as Fright Fest this year. Which, unfortunately, not bad, but just the worst ones that I've done out of all the ones that I've done over the past 3 weeks. The camera's lost me again. I'm right here. Hello. And it's time to leave. Let's get out of here. Where the hell is the exit? Oh, it's this way. It's over here. Let's go. Made it back. To the car. Let's get back to Disneyland. And we're back. Back again. It's been a good night. It's not been bad. But I was thinking about this as I was driving back to the hotel, that Halloween Horror Nights is definitely up there. You know, both Orlando and Hollywood. I like Hollywood because I can film for all the houses, which is fantastic. That really makes it a bit better. But Orlando has a bigger budget, has more houses. So, you know, but both together, Halloween Horror Nights in general, there's been peak. It always has been the best of the best. Then for me comes SeaWorld, How to Scream. They tackle a different niche. The way they do it is really, really clever. And again, I can film for those houses. They made me jump a lot this year. After that comes Busch Gardens, How to Scream. Not quite as good as SeaWorld, I don't think, but still up there. And then unfortunately, Fright Fest at Six Flags and Knott's Farm, they're together at the bottom. Again, not bad, but you know, massive houses in Knott's Farm, but not enough scare actors. There's not enough scares going on. I barely jumped tonight. Most of the time you're walking around a house, it's empty, there's nothing really going on. And the storylines aren't all that clear. Unless I've just been a bit dumb tonight, I don't know. But I just haven't found the storylines all that clear of what the hell we're seeing. It's just a lot of random stuff. Whereas I feel in Halloween Horror Nights, there's a lot clearer of what's going on. But there we go, that's me. I don't know whether I'd do it again. It's quite expensive doing the all-inclusive pass thing for, you know, parking, dining, which I didn't figure out how the hell to use the dining thing. There we go. You know, jumping all the queues is good. I didn't queue once tonight, really. It was straight on for everything, so that was great. But, you know, I don't know. I don't know if I will do it again. Maybe. It won't be next year because I'm not going to be around at the time it's on because it only runs for 6 weeks. So, we'll see. But let me know what your favourites are. You know, what do you think? Because I heard great things about Knott's Farm. It didn't quite live up to the expectation I thought it would. But maybe that's because everyone's saying it's amazing. And in my view, Halloween Horror Nights is the best, but hey ho. But we have come to the end of this vlog, so like if you've enjoyed and subscribe if you're new, and don't forget to check out the next vlog here at the Disneyland Resort Park Hotel, whatever it is here. Bye bye.